Good morning, Mirror people. I'm still feeling a little under the weather. I had forgot to open this. This is my go-to right here, Pedialyte. Yep, I forgot to open that, so I'm not going to open that one on one video, and then I do probiotic, these things here. So, I am going to pop this while I'm sitting here. Damn, I should have shook that motherfucker. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll see. I'm about to down this. Make sure when you do these. Damn, man, I think I got jizz on my face. Alright. Make sure you shake these. Tastes like shit. Alright, so I wanted to move the curtains and show you it is freaking raining terribly here. Like, I got a whole ocean in front of me. Like, the whole road is gone. And that's not just regular rain. That's freaking cold 35-degree weather rain. So that's almost close to freezing here where I'm at in Florida. So I took time off yesterday. You know, it wasn't my day. You know whose day it was. So as I'm glad that that was successful, you know, the big I. So I'm going to do some content creating today, post a couple things, some mental health messages, get back up and running. Got one of my shirts on today. They're absolutely beautiful. Someone told me I look really good in blue. So, but I did go back and listen to the video. See, this here and this here is working phenomenal. There's no echo or anything. So let's get into it. A lot of you have been asking, why am I doing so many upgrades? People will buy items and be happy with them for a while and then want change. So there's always in this world change. And I'm from talking to some of these people who have these $100,000, $200,000. They've made their own modifications. Like, they're not happy with the couch. They're not happy with the bed or anything like that. God damn, that motherfucker burning me up. I had the heat on today, bro. Got the heaters on. But there's always place for change. And doing my research on the Thor website, and this is not the actual interior that comes inside a 2012 Thor Hurricane. So I believe all this was gutted and redone because, like I said, you can touch shit before. You could touch panels and the shit would just come right off with your hand, like a spray pattern. So I have removed all of that. Here, come here. You want to come over here and say hello? Come here. You want to come here? Come up here. Jump up here. Jump! Come on. There you go. Say good morning. See, I have not been in the videos for a while. I'm here with Daddy. So she's gonna hang out while we're here. So, but yeah, couch was infested with stink bug nest. The blinds, the things that went around the blinds, like the housing and all that shit, put together with cardboard and put together with some wood, the wood that falls apart, that's particle wood, as well as asbestos. And I have to tell you, when I was tearing my couch apart and I went through the padding and found asbestos in like the padding, I found a nasty thong. Can you believe it? I found a thong. I didn't touch it. I was just like, why in the hell is there a thong? I don't know. No story. But then my headboard to my bed, something didn't feel right. And it didn't match. I didn't like it, you know. So I started going on the internet and looking at different headboards or paddings. So you'll see that come eventually. I think it's today or tomorrow it'll be here. But headboard the padding around the headboard had asbestos in it. Yep. So do your research on asbestos. You know, they take that shit out of old houses and stuff because it's cancer causing. God, I hope I hope I caught like the culprit before it even started. So, but yeah, a lot of modifications going on. Not happy with what I have. Could have bought a $200,000 RV, but still would have made modifications. But yeah, so once I leave Florida, I should not have to do any upgrades. Some people were telling me that I probably don't even need these curtains no more. I could get like a blinds that pull down. But I also have blackers on the outside for the sun, and people can't see in. But that's why it's so bright in here right now, because I pulled the curtains. So if I can find black curtains, I probably will get them, or privacy shades that I could just pull down. But I plan on stop spending, because what? I spent $28,000 on the RV, and then drove back to Pennsylvania, found out that the rear right spring or the left rear spring was broke, so they replaced both of those, and that was that, and the two manifolds that they found wrong during the PA inspection cost me out of my pocket almost 10 grand. So we're already at 38,000 for the RV. Plus the state of Pennsylvania charged me like $2,000 for like plates and titles and all that shit, and I still don't have my title yet. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. What's your problem this morning? Turn around. Here. Say hi to everybody while you're sliding all over the place. Say hi. But yeah, maybe I'll get more views with the dog in the video. Who knows? Yeah, she said the hell with that. She's going over to walk. But yeah, that rain is coming down, man. But like I said, hopefully when I leave Florida, after I go to the Keys for 4 days and enjoy myself, there's a marina there. I will not need to do any other upgrades. So my plan is to drive from the Keys up to St. Augustine, stay there, and then go to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and stay in Elizabethtown at a campground, which is only like $800 a month. While I'm there, I'm going to get a hotel room for about 3 or 4 days, because I'll get my vehicle out of storage and drive it around. Keep the animals in the storage. Keep the animals in the hotel room. Turn this into my boys that worked on it before I left. Get it completely maintenanced, like brakes, you name it, all that stuff. Spend all that money on that. Get that all done, and then head up past New York and hopefully go into Canada for a couple days, and then the mission will be going out on like I-80, US 80, and start hitting states weekly. My challenge coins come today. I'll make a video on what the coins actually look like. They should be here within an hour or so, but yeah, woke up this morning, found out I almost had to freaking drive 3.5 hours with my kid to Boca for her dental appointment, but thank God I didn't want to drive with her in this weather. But it was put on me to drive her while she slept, and I had to listen to her freaking Gen Z music, Cardi B and Minaj, whatever, all that crazy shit. That wasn't happening, man. So thank God, but we have to get it done before the 7th, before I leave. But yeah, it would have been good to spend what, 3.5 hours in the car with my kid while she slept, and then 3.5 hours on the way back. That would have been a fun ride, I guess. I don't know. She probably would have slept the whole way down and then talked to her friends on the phone and took several pictures of herself sitting in the passenger seat. But you know, but her teeth are important, you know, of what she does. So yeah. So the last thing I want to talk about are a couple things that I don't think you understand what is going on. So I don't think you understand why DJT, our current president now, came out to the song YMCA. So you can go back and see why what they used to play YMCA for, and it wasn't for what you think it was. So, yeah. I'll just give you a hint. It has something to do with Guantanamo Bay. And I don't think you know what's unfolding right now. So certain things he's signing, executive orders are going into effect. And then you saw that our outgoing president pardoned his whole family, you know. But you got to do your research on a pardon, because a pardon is only for a certain thing, like Fauci. So if Fauci is put on the stand and questioned and he lies, even though he's pardoned and he lies, because as a pardon, he has to tell the truth. Because if he lies, they could put his ass in jail. And I'm waiting to see why they pardon these individuals. The truth is going to come out, people. And then the other thing is, the internet is blowing up with this right here. I believe that Elon is using our new administration for the money to go to, he wants to go to Mars, okay? So supposedly there's already a Mars rover there that has been there, but if you do your research, you'll see that the landscape or the terrain of Mars is kind of like the landscape of Arizona. So they're trying to prove that wrong, that the Mars rover is not on Mars. It's in Arizona driving around. But believe it or not, I don't know, I'm starting to believe that we have a firmament, because how rockets are going up and just bouncing off the top of the sky, I don't know. I have no idea. You know, a perfectly good rocket goes up, hits and bounce off. They try to shoot nuclear rockets up in the sky and blow this thing. So they're saying that this rocket penetrated the firmament, because people are saying like they got like shit that came from the sky, and they're analyzing it, and it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand this whole space technology thing. They're saying like everything is underwater and shit. Like, maybe we have water, us, and water, you know? I don't know. There is something in the Bible that says something about the firmament. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to come on and talk about a couple things. I'm curious what, is it Barron, said to Biden. I think that kid is being groomed to be our next president. I know some of you don't agree with that. And there's also people out there that don't agree with what the current administration is doing or what they represent. Like, it might be just a big clusterfuck plan to lure us all in. Because I know a lot of you out there, you know, don't follow, well, you do follow politics more than I do, but I'm just telling you that, isn't it funny how, like, the whole thing is now coming together? 4 years we've been in the dark. Some of my friends have outed me because of political views. You know, if we've been friends and this tight for years, and you don't agree with a political view that I don't agree with, you know, and you're a whole different individual, man. You have a whole different shitload of friends. So I'm just telling you. And then there are friends out there that agree with what I wrote in my book, and, you know, stand by my my mental health message and all that. But we don't get into politics because, like, they agree with different things and I agree or voice my opinion about certain things. And it's funny because, like, some of them have said, you know, I don't like your political views, but I like your message that you stand for mental health. And I love that. I absolutely love that. So, but I hope I didn't bore you. Someone told me I should start making a bunch of shorts and blasting them out and get more likes. Well, anyways, Now, last thing I'm going to say is I'm getting a lot of weird text messages, like through my messenger, through Facebook, and people are asking me the weirdest shit. Like, I feel like Dear Abby, because, like, I guess when you click on my actual profile, it sends a message that says, look, this is what I'm doing. I got a lot of messages. Are you free to talk? I have a problem. Man, I got one lady that came on and said, I guess she works full time, but she's trying to, like, get out. I don't know if she's trying to get out of the relationship or trying to get out of her household. Didn't get into it much. I have been through toxic shit in my life. I'm just going to give you, like, pros and cons. And this is the last thing I'm going to say is, if you think that other individual is the problem, then you need to sit down and do your pros and cons, because I want to blame my failed marriage and failed relationship on lithium, all the shit that I was on, the different medications. But now, as my mind clears, I sit back and say, when me and my ex-wife, before my kid came in this world, we used to nail it like rabbits. Like, we were unstoppable. Like, we had multiple times sex all the time, and it was just crazy. But as soon as my kid came into this world, everything stopped. Now, is it because she got out of shape? Is it because I got out of shape? She used me for what she needed me for, and that marriage went on till 2014, and I said, fuck it. I pulled the cord and left and went to take care of my dad. And I did the pros and cons and looked at it and said, maybe I judged my ex-wife a certain way after she had a C-section. She didn't birth Isabel. She had a C-section. So maybe it was me. Maybe it was her. So I just agreed with my pros and cons that it was both of us, So if you're in a toxic relationship, maybe it's not the other person. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one that is the problem, and maybe you need to leave. Maybe that the reason why that person is going out and cheating on you. But I'm not a relationship therapist, and I'm damn sure not, a marriage counselor. But I will try to help as many people as I can, interacting. But sometimes I'm just going to send back a question mark, like, why in the hell are you asking me this question? Like, this is a mental health platform, not marriage counseling, okay? So, I am the voice. This is the 1821 production platform. I am out. Have a great day. I know you all up in the north are fucking freezing. So, I'm freezing here in Florida.